So, value the process. When we think about process, it's like the understanding of study and how that led to the beginning to really the end of the result, and even the aftermath or what led up to that project. But what we're going to be discussing today is the value of that and the importance of it. So the importance and the value of the process is not trying to perfect everything, but those trials and tribulations that you go through, where there will be moments where like, God, like I shouldn't have done that, or yeah, I could have done this, or man, if I gone to the toilet quicker, I wouldn't. Turn all of that into I'll improve on the next, or next time I'm going to do this. But most importantly, I will work on this, and trying to see how it could have gone smoother, or the challenges that really push forward into becoming the person that you are. Every process has a timeline. It has different obstacles to overcome. It has studies that we can learn from, and researches about what we can take inspiration or not even take that inspiration. But all of this is accumulated to the story. The best part is you're in the process. You're still developing as you go on while maturing from what you learned from the past. The moment of different arcs in your life, of who you want to be to what you will become, learning about the value of what you can do within that timeline, maximize as a designer, an architect, and as a person. So the lesson to learn about valuing your process, don't just think of the goal, but think of how you get to that goal and what you want to do during that time. As they say, it's a marathon. Don't just think of the goal itself, but really think of the process. So become better? Well, sure, why not? That'd be easy, right? I know myself the best, and the only process that I can understand what I go through is myself. As minimal as that sounds, it's a lot of development and work. Extract the process of how it could have done better and transform that into the new becoming. A question to how we can improve from that, and if we make the same mistakes again, how do we prevent ourselves from doing that mistake again? I definitely done that. I'm pretty sure like 90% of the human population has done that. Okay, let's not get too crazy. 99%. Don't fact check me. I don't know if that's true. But everybody has done mistakes over and over again until they understand what they could do. Same with architecture. Gather the quantity of experiences and increase the quality of the process. The more exposure you gain broadens the opportunity. The quantity of experiences increases the quality of the process, allowing those experiences to be applicable to your research, the value and strengths of that research to manifest from. With projects, the development from start to finish is a reflection of who you are. It's like a DNA of the thinking process to what you do, where you learned, why you do, and especially who you are. Study with quantity, result in quality. This is what I like to call process defines persona. Persona! Yeah, sorry. Let's summarize it all. The actions that you take and the decisions that you uphold will define you as a person. Your process is your story. There will be challenges, trials, and tribulations, but the thought process, the action, the decisions leading up to that moment defines your character. What is your process? What is your story? What is the quantity? And what is your quality? Study with quantity, result in quality. Wow, that got deep. So, study the process, learn about the beginnings and ends of the project, and value the process to which what that outcome could become, and who you are as a person, or how you're going into it as a designer, as an architect, or this persona that you bring about. So take a deep dive into the process and study and really understand the whole thing. As for me, I think I want to be an alcoholic.